Hey, Frontline Squad! Welcome back to the film Frontline, your ultimate HQ for all things cinema. I'm your girl, and today we are getting into something seriously iconic. If you thought the Spider-Verse peaked with Gwen Stacy and Miles Morales, buckle up, because we are traveling back to the 1930s. Yes, we are talking about the brand new, highly anticipated Spider-Noir live-action series dropping on Prime Video and MGM+. Nicolas Cage is back in the trench coat, ladies, and let me tell you, the vibes are absolutely immaculate. So grab your iced matcha, settle in, and let's break down exactly what this pulpy superhero throwback is serving. Let's get right into the deep dive breakdown. First things first, if you came here expecting the super grim, gritty, Punisher-level angst from the original Spider-Man noir comics, you might want to pivot. This series is serving major camp, and honestly, I am kind of obsessed. Nicolas Cage isn't playing Peter Parker. He is stepping into the shoes of Ben Reilly. We are talking about an alcoholic, Prohibition-era detective who has completely sworn off his superhero alter ego, the Spider, after a mysterious tragedy. But a girl can't keep a good hero down. With the Spider MIA, New York's underworld is thriving, completely run by mob boss Silvermane, played by the legendary Brendan Gleeson. But when super-powered heavy hitters like Sandman, Tombstone, and a very chaotic Megawatt start tearing up the city, our boy Ben is forced to dust off the mask and get to work. Now let's talk aesthetics, because this show is a total visual feast. Prime Video did something genius here. They're actually releasing the show in two formats, classic black and white and a true hue color version. The lighting and contrast in the black and white cut, absolute cinema. Director Harry Bradbeer gives us these stunning Dutch angles and low shots that make every frame look like a vintage noir masterpiece, mixed with Sam Raimi's early Spider-Man magic. And the action? Ladies, there is a bar fight sequence in this show that is giving prime Daredevil hallway fight energy. It is gritty, it is physical, and they completely ate that up. As for the cast, Nicolas Cage is doing what Nicolas Cage does best, having the absolute time of his life. He brings his signature, unhinged energy and gives us meme-worthy freakouts that are destined to take over TikTok. But the women in this cast, they are the true secret weapons. Lee Jun-Lee plays a stunning femme fatale who is giving us all the Black Cat vibes without ever actually putting on the costume. She's fierce, calculating, and total goals. And we have to talk about Karen Rodriguez playing Janet, Ben's sarcastic assistant. She is the undisputed breakout star of the series, delivering the kind of witty, zero-tolerance banter we all aspire to have at work. But let's sip some tea on the villains, because we have to talk about the cons. If there's one tiny snag in this fabulous trench coat, it's the bad guys. Spider-Man has the best rogues gallery in Marvel history, but here they fall a bit flat. Gleason's Silvermane is your standard mob boss, and the others, like Sandman and Tombstone, feel like sympathetic tropes we've seen a million times before. And Megawatt is maybe a little too hammy, even for a show leaning this hard into the pulp. Industry-wise, though, this is a massive deal. We all know Sony's live-action track record has been rocky. Madam Web and Morbius didn't exactly scream girl boss energy. But by pivoting to this hyper-stylized TV format spin-off with heavy-hitter talent, they might have finally found the blueprint to save their live-action Spider-Verse. All right, it is time for the film Frontline opinion. Look, is Spider-Noir a flawless, prestige television drama? No, it definitely teeters between stylish pulp and outright cheese, and the villains don't pack the punch we usually expect from a Spider-Man project. But honestly, it doesn't even matter, because the show is just so effortlessly fun. In an era where every superhero project is trying so hard to be dark, interconnected, and hyper serious, Spider-Noir is a breath of fresh air. It knows exactly what it is. Nicolas Cage's charisma is carrying the weight of the 1930s on his shoulders, and the supporting cast elevates the entire experience. It's a bold, stylish swing that trades grim, dark trauma for unadulterated pop culture entertainment. If you're looking for an aesthetic masterpiece that doesn't take itself too seriously, this is an absolute must-watch. So, Frontline Squad, I have to know your thoughts. Are you going to be watching Spider-Noir in the classic black and white aesthetic, or are you living for the true hue color version? Drop your choice in the comments below because I want to see which vibe is winning. And hey, if you loved this breakdown, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay locked to the Film Frontline for all your cinematic news and reviews. Stay fierce, keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.